time for more Phoenix Wright. Go! September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look! Oh, Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the public prosecutor's office yesterday. He told me that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What? Does Wright have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty? End of story? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like that? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make it that my policy. Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him? I don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be opening for session soon. What? But what? Wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. He's not... I'll be defending myself. What? Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. The court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of another witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. This went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edward why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Do it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe me an explanation. You know, an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify at the trial against Miss Maya Fay? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Why did he shake his head then say excellent? Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh shit, look at that bling. Your name? Yes, this is what I said. Oh dear, do my Lucius confused? I don't even know what that word is. Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. I am the CEO, or use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I do not. I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. Damn. I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's hear what you got to say. Let's see. It was about 9 at night, I believe. I was quite reading to you some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. But you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Impaction? Then it was all over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I didn't actually see a contradiction, even though I know he's totally lying. Hold it! Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know? No, you're not getting away with that. You are mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service at 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. Tell me more. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell me, or tell us, what were you doing at the time? What were you reading? By window, you mean the one directly across the Fay & Co. law office? Correct. That is the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Oh, tell me about that. Bedlam? It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Which way did you turn? Press for every detail. So you're reading your papers until you heard that sound? But of course, I am no snoop, peeping out the window of night. No snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. That's true. How did you know it was me, though? Spiky-haired? That's all you had to say. You didn't say the man was known. Hold it. How did you know? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, whose side is the judge on? Whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Called Miss May over lunch. She was like, okay, tell me. What was Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Fay office phone? Irrelevant. That is nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not, and I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. Ho ho! After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. Victim, she ran away and gave chase. Tell me, which way did she run? Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? Oh, even Edgeworth knows he messed up. As you know, I am always absolutely perfect. Perhaps you could change the testimony to reflect the new detail. victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Hold on. Pretty sure. Made testimony. Ran to the right. BAM! Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated the victim ran right. Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Oh, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe she really did see the victim run left because he was there murdering her and she ran left to the door. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction in the court? Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that can explain the conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been? In the lofts is a Fanco, of course. Bashing me his head in. More specifically, he was standing here. Show the court where the Mr. White was standing. Oh, that's easy. He's right here. He's not the victim, but he's this guy. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran through the door, he was watching from this point. To him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Well, put two and two together, Edgeworth. Come on, man. Order. I will not. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the court in this courtroom, order in the court in this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Prosecution. No. Postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provided us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. It's true, because I'm going to find every contradiction and call you out on it. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, at first she ran to the left, and then you hit her, savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her, and delivered the final blow. Wait a minute. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? Oh, I'm sure the autopsy report says so different. That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Oh. I'm gonna look at the court record real quick, or let me see here. Autopsy. Autopsy. Died from a blow by a blunt object. It doesn't say multiple, it just says one. Just looking at these. The right was caught and struck. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. Time to press. What did you mean by that? That is what I was about to explain. You Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey buddy, you're an American too! assaulted the girl at first. She ran on the left. Oh, hold on. What did you mean, first? First? That's what comes. That's what comes before what happens. Next. Do you speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely, and that's what I saw. I'm gonna press about the. No, chased her and delivered the final blows. That's two hits with the statue. Stop saying it was me. Bling bling. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof. Arg. Can I do nothing, right? Nothing? May I continue? This is what Miss May saw. What Miss May saw, she only saw the one blow. Hold on. Hold it. So you saw different parts? Abso-positively. That's right, of course. Where did he pick up that annoying phrase? Anyway, moving along. You see, you hit her twice. See, that's the part that's getting me. So you were watching both times? I suppose I was. And please, excuse me for not testifying to this sooner. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slept. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. Now we gotta go through it again. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I'm gonna present the autopsy report. Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court that you were abso-positively perfect? I will refrain from using that phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying! I empathetically request that there is no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away! Very well. If this witness would like to revise his testimony, the crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Oh, okay. Is this like third revision? Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap! That is so, like, shaky. Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Well, yeah. What? I heard that thing fall? What are you talking about? What fell? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? Huh? Oh, that, the glass light thing. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix! That's something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, kinda, because it was never mentioned before. I'll press further. Mr. White. Huh? What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. And then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Stand that was laying on the floor when I looked. Hold on, let me look at this thing over here, man. Let me look at this. Whoa! Well, I didn't mean to do that, but Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? That was actually what I was about to check to see if it was like hidden behind the window, but I accidentally presented it. Okay then. Look at this. These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. Oh, it was awesome. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you'd be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say about that? Ridiculous. Mr. White, if you were at the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't be able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. Yeah. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. He's pretty upset. Just break down. Tell the truth. Get owned. Mr. White? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Objection! That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. What? I forgot about Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Aw, what a bastard. The wiretap? Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who? No, you wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Oh, he's caught on. Correct! You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break! Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand. Bastard. Now I'm confused. Please, explain to the court what this all means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He was determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright, would like to believe Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is the fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. He went to place the wiretap. He couldn't have seen the glass stand. He could have seen the glass stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. No, I'm on the right track. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretap. Leave it to me. I feel faint. Possibly because he's almost going to jail unless we solve this. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is, when I saw the glass light stand. So, you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to keep the identity that what had fallen over? Or be able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound? Correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. let's see. Beginning of September. How about a more specific date, sir? Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I had entered the Faye office. How'd you get in there? Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Faye & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went in the Faye & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Hold it! Why did you tap Mia's phone? This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have the responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That's when I saw the glass lights. Hold it! Why did you notice something so innocuous as the light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's riled enough so I can bluff something out of him. Okay, let's see. Is there any... Let's see. Whoops! Damn it! I did it again. No, it doesn't, Phoenix, and you know what I do, and now we're gonna get a strike against us. Dagnabbit. Okay. Whoops. It didn't go so well. Not in the least. Okay. Okay, just let me look at the evidence. All I want to do is just look at it. Found in Miss May's hotel room. I see here. Yeah, so no. I'm not sure what to do. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia! I guess he fainted. Because, I mean, he's always feeling... Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Mia! Ah, you're finally awake. Gah! Then he passed back out. Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh, what? How did Maya get all busty? You're... Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that it was enough to of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Never give up. You can't, either. I never give up. That's what I came to tell you. But, you don't have to worry. You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one that you wrote Maya on, right? Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? This is a regular receipt. Looks like from the famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th! That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? He said it was weeks ago, or at least a week. Beginning of September, the week before the murder. There it is! The contradiction. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go! I think the court is about to reconvene. Go, do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! Sweet. Couple hours later, the court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Then, let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is you pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But Mr. Edgeworth has noted the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Yes. I feel like I've cheated, but I know now. Hold it! I got this receipt. Objection! Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Well, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of the receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of that purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Vanco office of this beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. Wright, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there's quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. This judge is easily persuaded. Then, that is all for the trial of... Objection! Oh. Not so fast, Phoenix Wright. Eh? What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object! Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to a trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether your claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed me up and helped me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Gah! The witness will stay. Mia? Phoenix. Read the note out loud. Mia? What's this? Oh, some sort of memo. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read for the court. What is it? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Okay, sure. Let's do it. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else the list will be released to the press. I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. Confetti everywhere. The janitors must hate this courtroom. That is all. The court is adjourned. Alright. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it, as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out. Huh? Maya's power is still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief. Mia! September 9th, 9:02 p.m. Because we're late. Again. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came, Mia? I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Blah, you should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this! See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? She means the office. The office! Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You, don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners! Oh, now it's Wright and Mia Co-Faye law offices. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Duh. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time's a-wasting. Oh, okay. Wait up.